Hey, and welcome back to Let's Play Hexen 2. Picking up where we last left off, we have again forgot to put on mouse look. Let's see. There we go. Yay! So, we're picking up where we last left off. My words fail me. We're looking for the Amulet of Hunger in the Palace Treasury. Now we need to dig something up, and that looks awfully suspect. No? No, that's just the way it's all textured. Okay. Yep, that's all just the way it's been textured. Fair enough. Pardon my throat. Sorry about the unmuting the mic noise, but I figured that would be better than the sound of me clearing my throat. Not quite up to streaming yet. We need a treasury key. There's the Amulet of Hunger that we need to get through to that little altar. We really are so close now. Now, as for as for where we use this bloody shovel, I have no idea. There's nothing down here. Also, 42% health, I believe, solved our breaking. No, may have solved our issue with the that pool that we fell into. Specifically, I can't see under that. Specifically, that there's probably a swim up key that we've been neglecting to acknowledge, because back when this game was released, keyboard players were still a thing, like myself, and you had to use a swim up key instead of a jump key. Whereas now I've just been using jump, so I'm not going to dive in there because I honestly can't be bothered. But I think it was a bloody brilliant idea. Now, I'm looking for literally anything right now. I love the Quake skybox. I really want to play Quake again sometime very soon. It's not on my list, I don't think. I think I've got Quake Episode 5 as a long play idea. But otherwise, I don't have Quake on my list anytime soon. But damn it, I miss Quake. It's one of those Moorish games. It's a bit like Doom, really. They're all just so Moorish. Well then, so we found this. We came in. We saw. We slaughtered. And now we've got absolutely bugger all to show for it. Do we have anything new in our inventory? We've got the Ring of Water Breathing, that's never going to expire because we have free action. We've got this bloody shovel. And I can only assume that because we have... because of the way that this game engine works, there is no use key per se, except for an item that's in this inventory. So there's really no way of just, spamming the shovel everywhere like we did in Grimrock 2 when we dug up the desert. Not that that wasn't a good time or anything. Right. So we are now just... oh god, that is us running. So now we're just gonna see if we can find whatever clues there are, whether there's a book or something. Nothing there. See if we can find some sort of hint. Because at the very least it does seem that in this game, it seems that things that tell you this way stupid are not destructible, and I'm mildly grateful for that right now because I'm a phenomenal twit. Obviously that wasn't quest essential. Hey sheepy sheep. Wish I could say you're delicious, but I don't actually like lamb. Let's see. And yes, I get how heretical it is to be an Australian who doesn't like lamb. If after this pass of all of the buildings we cannot find the book or the scroll or whatever it is that says where the thing was buried, then we are just going to look it up. Because my logic is, well, we found it once. If we found it once and then it got destroyed for some reason, and I can't believe why it would, but if we found it once and it's subsequently been lost, then we should be able to re-access that information somehow. Now there was nothing else up there, that's just where we add the... That's where we mill down the glass bead once we found it into the lens that will let us see the Crystal Golem's true weakness. Oh, were you down here? Guillotine can separate us. Nope, no you didn't. Through here? There's some stuff. Fireplace. Nope. Here lies Anton. He lost his head. I wish there was like a quest to find Anton's head and reunite it with his body. Let's not jump up and down on those again. Invisible forces are at work here. If only you could see something. That's what we want that lens for. It's like a teleporter that we go through, and suddenly we are now strong enough to defeat the Crystal Golem. Because game logic. Alright, well we're running out of time before I look this up. Just saying, game. We've been in here. This is where we smelt the bead. Game, I'm not liking this. Not just because I'm an impatient turd. This way goes back past there. Undertaker. I don't want to get back the fuck out of here, really. Ah, there. Well. Maybe if we have one quick sweep through the stables. I was sure that quest things weren't destructible in this. If I'm wrong, then I'm going to flip a table. Okay, we're back, motherfuckers. Fear me, sheep. Things on the ground. Is this open yet? No. So there's another point where we probably want to be adding those. It's quite possibly another spot to add those, add the sand actually to make the lens. We have a couple of options then. Oh, what was that other path? I saw that, I saw it. It goes to a hole. Nope, fuck it, we're looking it up. Oh my god. Just console. Oh my god, keys. Okay, and we're back, and you probably just noticed that we've reloaded our last game. The reason for that is not my ineptitude, it's my incompetence. The reason for that is I went to hit F8 to start recording again, and I accidentally hit F9, which is quick load. So I probably should have saved the game back then a moment ago. Anyway, it turns out that we have actually been running around in circles this entire fucking time because the key is glitched. The fucking thing is glitched. Apparently, if you get the Taylor key before you get the treasury key, then the note in the stables that tells us where the treasury key is doesn't appear, and then we can't read the note, and so that the treasury key doesn't then spawn where it's meant to spawn. So the only way to get this amulet now is to cheat. Which is probably why 42% health had no memory of us actually finding the damn note. Right, anyway, we should be able to do a Scrooge McDuck here. This was a wasted fucking opportunity. Right here, they could have had gold as a liquid texture. Anyway. So we have no, we don't have the treasury key. Now we have... What did we just pick up? Oh, the Amulet of Hunger. It wasn't a key, it was an amulet. Twit. Alright, so now we go back to the tailor's shop. And we should be able to approach that altar. Really, that took us all the way back to the start and I didn't even notice it. Thank you. Okay, so we'll just pretend that I didn't have to cheat because the game decided to troll. This way. Yes, I believe this is it. Yay! And we're in! And it is foretold that by seeking out sand, glass, and grindstone, one may cross the crystal barrier and join with the Master of Hunger. Your quest begins at the fireplace by the forge. Alright, I would have thought that my quest would have begun with finding the sand before we go to the fireplace, but... the forge it is, so back to the fucking stables. This way? No, that's the inner courtyard. No, not that way, at least. That's the palace proper. And I think we're done with that now. Stables. Alright, so hopefully we've got the game back on track. That's still closed, surprise surprise. So the note was meant to be back here. With that corpse that was just here, there was also supposed to be a note. And the note didn't spawn. Alright, we're at the fireplace by the forge. Game. It's a good thing I've got the same bloody walkthrough. Grumble, grumble, grumble. So where is the sand? Alright, so I've just had to look it up again because it seems that we've got a lot of backtracking to do. I'm positive that button was not there before. Absolutely bloody positive. Absolutely dead set certain that that button was not there before. Anyway. We have a stable key. I'm not sure I want to break these. I also don't know if I have a choice now that we broke those barrels. Oh, we can actually get up on them. Alright. Well, given that we can get up on them, I'm not going... Actually, you know what? We'll quick save. Nope, there's nothing in them, so now we'll quick load. There we go. Good as new. Ow, we'll live with that. That's what we get for trying to interfere with a moving stone wall. I'm assuming the stables key will actually work down here in the stables. Just a matter of finding where the stables key door is. It's not this little bit, is it? Nope. I reckon it was the door back up here. Come on, thank you. Where next? Up here. Oh, this is new. Armor. Trapdoor. Quartz flask. Quick saving. Where are we now? Okay, this is potentially someone with a golem, so we're going to switch to our hand grenade. Yay, sand! And horseshoes, and that's a really clever touch. Out of the way, I want the health. I reckon that opens that big fuck off gate that I've been wall humping for the last, I don't know, 5 episodes. Okay, so we have the sand, now we go back around to the forge. Glass bead, now we go back to the King's Court and we can mill that down in the secret attic. Fairly sure it was 3. Hey sheepy sheep. Butcher. Candlestick maker. Where are we? This away? Nope, not this house. Where are we? Oh, we're in the King's Court. This is where it should be. And that's not necessarily my having read the walkthrough. That's, well, we've been past it that many times. It's not in there. Narrator. It was in fact in there. It's definitely not in the lit fireplace. Are you, no, nothing written on there? We just can't destroy it. I'm reassured at least that we weren't the ones fucking up. I'm frightened that the game doesn't like being sequence broken like that. But it could have been a lot worse. Back to the stables. Right, we're gonna have a quick look in this one. I said it wasn't gonna be in here, so it's probably in here. Nope. Smash that for a second time this episode. Okay, so that's the way back through. I'm sure that I've already said no to this one. So it's not in the Raven's Nest. It's not in the shop. It's not in the butcher. Didn't even think there was an upstairs here. Well, we're out of places to look here, so we'll try the inner courtyard. Not the stables. Now watch, we won't be able to find the inner courtyard. Oh my god, really? FML. What even if we run 5-10 minutes late? We're getting this thing done. Right, this should be it. Yeah, we'll need to bet it's right here. What do you know? Seriously, the first house. Let's see. Fresh armor. We have a lens of seeing. Now we take this back. Take this one back to... Is it here actually? Where was that extra bit? It's up here. Yes, it was. It was through here. See, we can see the teleporter now. Quick save. We have a ring of regeneration. Ow! We lure them away. We now have the power to defeat the Crystal Golem. We can also GTFO. They're gonna follow? Nope, just that fireball. Right, well. The Crystal Golem. He was back this way. I actually think he was through the cathedral. The Lost Chapel or whatever it is. Game! Fine, we'll strafe run. There we go. Quick save. In we go. Right, boss fight episode, woo! I hope it's through here. I can't think where else it could be. God damn it. So it's up here. Nope. So this is back in the King's Court. Sorry, the inner courtyard. Back up here, down here. That's done a thing. That's done its thing. It really was just there for the sake of that one teleporter, wasn't it? Yes. The palace was useless. Which random hallway had that teleporter? Wasn't in here. Down here. Yes! Alright. Come at me, Crystal Golem, bro. Oh, really? All that and he's gonna get stuck in a teleporter? Disappointment. But that opens the way to famine. Quick save and badass teleporter. Boss fight, go! Wait! Hit points. Mana! More hit points! And that really was that easy. Let's grab all the hit points we can. As the mystical energies released by the destruction of famine swirl the air before you. A sense of urgency overwhelms you as the very fabric of space is torn asunder. Held instantly across vast distances, you find yourself in the land of Mazira, whilst the nausea from the teleportation begins to fade. You ready your weapons and survey the landscape before you. Once teeming with life, now there is only a dark silence as the oppressive heat threatens to suffocate you. Dear Lord, this font. You begin the next leg of your journey. Regardless of the path you choose, death awaits you. And we're up to chapter 2, greeted by the exact same weapon we've used through chapter 1. Hopefully we'll get a new weapon soon. But that's it for now, so quick save and a regular save, and yay for progress. And until next episode, cheers!